What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. In the last episode we won the draft and we got Alexis Sanchez in the pack, which was the best player that we've packed for a very long time. So it's nice to get him under our belt and get 25k coins in the bag. I think we made ultimately about 35k profit from all of that time around, so happy days there. Don't forget guys, the winners of the giveaways, you have been messaged. If you've already won the previous giveaways on YouTube, go to youtube.com/messages to read them, reply with the messages there, that'd be great. And for those of you that haven't been picked yet throughout this week, it's because I'm in Germany at Gamescom and I will be picking all of the winners on Sunday. All you have to do to be entered is like the video, comment anything you want down below and subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, let's get into today's draft. The 4-3-2-1 appears, and as that is my favorite formation, I will take that as the formation. And we might go La Liga this time. We haven't done a La Liga team for quite a while actually. Let's take that purple Ronaldo. We've been doing Bundesliga, hybrids, we did a BPL team. What do we got here that's going to work? Nothing's really going to work. I'll take that Ramos, because then a Royce or a Mkhitaryan will work with him. But yeah, ultimately, Griezmann or Bale? Griezmann or Bale? Let's go with Griezmann. Ultimately, we haven't done a La Liga team in absolutely ages, so let's get it done. And we've got a good start to this La Liga team as well, picking up Bruno there, team of the season. I actually really rate this Bruno card. A lot of people don't like his card because of the 64 pace, but for a centre midfielder, and especially a central defensive midfielder if you play him there, 6 foot, medium high, 3-star, 3-star, defense, physical, passing, dribbling and shooting are all incredible, and his pace isn't bad at 64. Next up guys, we're going to be taking the right centre mid, and we get Toni Kroos, Vidal or Muller. I'm interested in this Vidal card. Like, obviously Kroos works just better, but the Vidal, if we do get like a Mkhitaryan or a Royce, Vidal would then fit the narrative of a Bundesliga team. But we'll take Toni Kroos because we are going La Liga, and he gets a strong link to Ronaldo, which is obviously perfect. And then we get Pirlo, Guarin, Matuidi, Gerrard or Muller, and we're going to take Matuidi here because he links with the Frenchman. So not a bad start to all and sundry. Now we'll go left back first. The team of the year Marcelo would be nice. The team of the, oh god, we get a Marvi, we get a Serie A, a Liga Adelante, another Serie A, a BPL. We'll take a Marvi because we have 2 French in the team already, so he might work. And on this occasion we're going to go with Pepe. That Real Madrid club links strong. That's 3 Real Madrid players now. And this time we're going to take the 90 rated Godin. And I love it when EA just make it so easy to build the team. And now we're going to take Carvajal. Boom, we're going to swap those 2 around. Get Pepe a whole bunch more chem. Get Carvajal on perfect chem. And then in net we will go with Alves. So not a bad first starting 11. Ronaldo, Ramos needs to change. Hopefully we'll get like a Suarez or something. We could put any La Liga midfielder in instead of Matuidi. And we need a left back or another right back. You know, like a Dani Alves will be just fine over there as well. And we get the first player. We get nothing that helps us again. We'll go with the team of the season guy. 90 pace, 81 dribbling, 80 shooting. It's actually not bad, especially for a silver card. In silver tournaments, he would probably wreck house. Right, we've got options here. We could go with Neymar, but we have Ronaldo. We could go with Messi. We will take Messi because he's 99 rated. We'll put him up there in that striker spot. And for now, we'll leave him there. And Adrian Ramos is the guy that will suffer. Ooh, that Willian card is nice. I really rate this Willian card. We get Schmelzer. Do we have a German? We do have a German. We're going to take team of the season Schmelzer. We're going to put him a left back, and then we're going to swap Bruno and Toni Kroos around, and boom, Schmelzer gets onto 7 chem. The chem is pretty decent. The only player really suffering right now, other than Messi, who I don't mind on 3 or 4 chem with the manager, for the simple fact that his stats are just so heightened anyway that lack of chem isn't really going to bother him too much. And Matuidi on 4 chem is going to need to get a boost, or we're going to need to replace him somewhere down the line, and that is not a good way to do it. That Meunier guy, Belgian, he's got actually really, as a centre midfielder, he would be fantastic. We're going to take him and we're going to put him in at right back. Do we get chem boost there? We don't get a chem boost, but we don't get chem loss either. Matuidi goes up to 7 chem, but Pepe loses chem. If we swap Pepe and Godin, Pepe now on 10 chem, and that is much better. So up to 89 chemistry there with a brand new transferred card in the team. We get Khedira, Zuniga, Alexis Sanchez, Florenzi, Maxwell. Again, Maxwell will be alright, but you know, Brazilian just doesn't work. We'll take Zuniga because he has 4-star skill moves, and we could use him as a substitute for the right back. The goalkeeper we've actually got is alright. Diego Alves works, but a better... No, we don't even get a better goalkeeper. So we'll take the highest rated in NepentheZ, the hero card, the second hero card of the team. Next up, ooh, Alexandro. DeMarcos is where we're going to go for this one. I could take Alexandro. We don't have a Brazilian, and I didn't take Maxwell for that same reason. So he's hard to fit in. DeMarcos would be a good shout because now we have DeMarcos and Carvajal, which should help the team. I'm going to have to put Carvajal at right back and DeMarcos at left back. Boom. And then swap around Pepe and Godin. Boom. That actually takes us down chemistry, which is a bit weird, bit of a shame. I'm sure we can still... In fact, if we put Schmelzer in here, that takes down to 82. But then if we do that, that still keeps us at 88. That's not... there you go, 91. Boom, there we go. That's more like it. So DeMarcos in at centre midfield. Godin, Pepe, Diego Alves in defence and goal. Schmelzer on 7 chem at left back. DeMarcos and Messi are only on 3 chem. But we've got a hell of a lot of positions to still fill. And this last defender is going to be imperative for us. And we don't get anyone that actually helps us. We'll take Pereira. Gulam would be a good shout as well. No, Pereira would be good because Pereira can also come on as a centre midfielder if we need to be as a sub. In terms of centre midfielders, in fact, Gulam now would have been great because we could have put Hamsik in there as well. Who are we going to take as our sub? Danny's got a good looking card. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Good pace and dribbling, nice passing, decent shooting, and would make pretty nice substitute because we don't have like many amazing subs. Like usually my bench is like really strong and my team is like relatively weak. We get Marco Reus, Eden Hazard. It's a shame that's not a left wing Reus. A left wing Reus would have helped way better. Marquisio doesn't fit. None of these players fit. I'm going to take the guy who I think will be the best for the team, and that's probably going to be Sanchez. Really good pace, dribbling and shooting. Reus not far behind, but Sanchez just a little bit better. So we'll take him. We've got 2 slots now. Like I can't get a midfielder, but I can get a Bundesliga, sorry, a La Liga player here. We get Aduriz, Payet, Hernandez, Gezal, and Medeiros. I mean, Aduriz has got to be the guy because he does give us huge chem boost. He puts us up to 98 chem, and I think if Messi goes in here, we stay at 98 chem. And now if DeMarcos goes here, we actually go down to 97. But what about if we swap with Carvajal? That stays at 97. All right, so we'll put Schmelzer back in the team. Do we get anything by changing around the midfield much? No, we don't. Do we get anything by changing these boys around? No, we don't. So this last position is paramount. If we get a centre midfielder from La Liga, we're in good shape. We didn't. We'll take PZ though. That's not bad. It's like it's possible we can get a full chem team. It's just going to be... We're going to need, like, the manager we're going to need is either going to be Bundesliga, Portuguese, French, or Argentinian. And that's actually pretty much it. We need a Bundesliga manager that is French, Argentinian. We get a Bundesliga manager, but he's German. German Bundesliga manager doesn't help. He only puts us to 99. Pochettino puts us to 99 on Messi. And that's what we'll take as well, actually. I'd rather Messi up there on 4 chem. Than Schmelzer on 8 chem. We get a 187 team. I actually think we could probably make it a little bit higher by arranging the bench. But the team in general is alright. Not ideal. Messi on 4 chem, a little bit weak. Schmelzer's fine on 7 chem. We'll change the team around. I don't really have a strong bench. Actually, that's a lie. We've improved the bench massively in the last few picks. We've got Sanchez, Danny, Matuidi, PZ. Like, there's some really good players there for us to pick from. Overall, I quite like this team. One thing that I never do on Draft to Glory, which I'm going to do now, is change the players, like the way the players work. That's exactly ideal for me, stay back while attacking. I also want Bruno to stay back while attacking. I want Ronaldo to drift wide and get in behind. Perfect. I want Griezmann to drift wide and get in behind. And I want Aduriz to stay central and also get in behind. So there we go. They're the custom settings for us. And that, guys, is going to be the team that we're going to be using. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, so into the gameplay we go, and the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-3 team. Team of the year Ronaldo, team of the year Neymar, and team of the year Modric. A really nice La Liga team with Aurier just out there on his own at right back, getting that 4 chem. It was a 189 team, and things started off really well for us. 8 minutes in here down the right hand side, Lionel Messi picks up the loose ball, puts it into Bruno. Bruno gets Ronaldo down the left-hand side. His defense is a bit split, and I was trying to focus through Ronaldo a lot as well, trying to abuse that low chem of Aurier, and Ronaldo got tackled but managed to get the ball back, got in behind, made it 1-0, and then just a few minutes later, a lovely little 1-2 on the edge of the box there between Toni Kroos and Enquiries, and Enquiries slaps it, and that's just why he's one of my favourite strikers this year in FIFA, just because he's just clinical in front of goal. We go 2-0 up, but after 30 minutes, my opponent gets a lucky break. I had a lucky break for my first goal. He gets a lucky break for his first goal. You know, I defended the ball pretty well. I got the header in, unfortunately headed it straight to Benzema, and then from my own corner, one of my biggest problems in FIFA this year is suffering goals on counter-attacks. He breaks down with Ronaldo, cuts that across to Karim Benzema, who scores again to make it 2-2, which is how the half ended. Into the second half, Luka Modric there lets the ball run through his legs, completely dominates my defender there, and Neymar with a brilliant finish. Take nothing away from that goal. That was a really quality goal, you know. Great passing through the midfield. Didn't expect him to let it run through his legs. A great finish from Neymar. And then with 15 minutes to go, it was getting a bit heated for me. You know, I was having a lot of chances. He was doing tackles like that, sliding in randomly, trying to, you know, just trying to break the game up. But fortunately, I rode a few of the fouls. Toni Kroos picks up the loose ball. Enquiries gets it again, plays it back into Toni Kroos, who hits to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a scoop turn, shoots and scores. 3-3 was the score. Into extra time, guys, and we get an unbelievable counter-attack. Alexis Sanchez, who we brought on as a substitute, breaks through, gets into the space, has got the beating of Luka Modric, drills it across the goal, but Keylor Navas comes up huge. I score those types of goals so many times. This was one of those occasions where it just didn't find the back of the net, and we find ourselves in a penalty shootout. I step up with Danny straight down the middle, bang, 1-0, no problem at all. I wasn't sure how this guy was going to take his penalty, so I did my typical step to the left. He hit it, step to the keeper's left, he hit it to the keeper's right, and we go 1-1. I then tried to go down the middle again. Keylor Navas with a big save. It's like he cottoned on to what I was doing. Put me behind in the penalty shootout. Vidal steps up, shoots again to that left-hand side. Now, he's gone to the left twice there, so, you know, logic would dictate that he's going to go middle or right eventually. I went down the middle again for the third consecutive time and put it into the back of the net. Griezmann there does go to the right hand side, and Diego Alves gets a nice save. I knew he was going to go down there at one point or another. I step up with Cristiano Ronaldo and pop that one into the top right hand corner, or kind of like middle right hand corner anyway, and his own Ronaldo steps up for him, and I dived unfortunately the wrong way. If I just stood there, I would have probably saved that one. So 3-3 after 4 penalties each. Antoine Griezmann steps up for me, bangs that to the top right. Keeper dived the right way, unfortunately couldn't save the ball. So a save here, guys, and I'm through to the next round. Neymar shoots. I did dive the right way, but because I took the step first, I end up missing the ball. 4-4 after 5 penalties. I step up with Lionel Messi, hit at top right again. He actually saves it this time with Navas. Very bad penalty from me. He steps up with Luka Modric to potentially win the game, and win the game. He does a brilliant penalty. Even if I dived the right way, probably wouldn't have saved that one. So I end up going out in the first round on penalties. This is the first time in probably 15 or 20 episodes that we've gone out in the first round. It was bound to happen again eventually, but the match was actually very even, very open. It could have gone either way. It was a fun match to play, and a lot of good goals, a lot of good chances. But this is going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. Let's get into the packs. So, guys, for the first time in absolutely ages, we go out in the first round. It was a really tight, really even game. I dominated possession, but the chances were very even. We both missed some absolute sitters throughout the 120 minutes. It went to a penalty shootout. My opponent got the better of me. Fair play to him. No complaints about the game at all. You know, he scored. Specifically, his Neymar goal was really nice. So yeah, this is honestly, I can't remember the last time I lost in the first round, guys. It's been a long time, and surprisingly, that was like the best like La Liga teams that should be the best. We've been winning with like non-La Liga teams left, right and centre. As soon as we build a full La Liga team, we get screwed over. But we get our packs, guys. We get Stindl in the first pack. What is going to be our rare item is a contract. We get Caballero and João Mario. Both of these dudes have special cards in FIFA, but none of them relevant here today. The kit's a fitness card. I'm not really going for much. And I'm hoping our premium loan reward player pack might give us a little bit of luck for a player, even though I'd only be a loan player. And in our second pack, we get Bisavash. who is an absolute pile of I don't know what to say, and Monaco badge as our rare item, not the best once again. Flores will send to the trade pile. He'll sell for like 300 coins, and then our premium loan reward player pack, an 80 to an 85 rated. One of the special cards would be nice. What do we get? We get Harry Kane. That's not the best. He will go into our club of loan players. We have so many loan players. It's actually ridiculous. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we have in here. We've got Messi, Suarez, Hazard, informed Di Maria, Lewandowski, Rodriguez, Aguero, Ribery, Boateng, Cesc Fabregas, Toni Kroos, Lahm, Sanchez, Legend, De Boer, Benzema, Courtois, Tevez, Van Persie, Ramsey, Perrine, and then it tails off into some weak players. Harry Kane, Scallione, and Bolasie there. Obviously, Bolasie just transferred through to Everton today in real life, although by the time you're watching this, that would be like 4 or potentially 5 days ago. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. A little bit disappointed in myself with the penalty shootout, but hey, that's FIFA for you guys. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.